NBC News is reporting the unprecedented scale and these guerrilla tactics that are employed by Hamas during Saturday's initial attack on Israel indicate that Iran likely played an influential role in this assault, according to former U.S. intelligence and military officers. Now, this is happening as current U.S. officials are pushing back on that reporting from the Wall Street Journal. That goes a step further, saying, quote, this: Iran helped plot the attack on Israel over several weeks. Joining us now is a member of the NBC News investigative unit, reporter Dan DeLuce, to talk more about this. Dan, this dropped a couple of hours ago, and I kind of just first want you to walk us through some of the reporting that we're hearing on this and some of the indications in the way in which Hamas launched this attack that would indicate it was backed by, planned by, possibly, as the Wall Street Journal is reporting, Iran.
That's right. So, Yasmin, maybe we should start with what we saw during the assault, right? What we saw during this attack. So you had a very sophisticated attack in some ways, right? There were many aspects to it. They were coming on the sea and fast speedboats, which is a kind of very known Iranian tactic, right? In the Gulf, Iran will often use speedboats to swarm around large naval ships, U.S. naval ships. Then we also saw them hitting multiple points along that southern border with Gaza, with Israel, and hitting many, many places at different times. You saw that footage even in the air. So there was a sophistication to it. And then there was all these kind of guerrilla tactics. There was all this hostage taking that we've been hearing about, small sort of hostage taking cells that were crossing in to Israel. And all of this, according to some very senior former intelligence officials who spoke to us, they were saying this really is very familiar. This is kind of Iranian playbook 101. Now, having said that, we don't know precisely what Iran's role was. And that's why you see some discussion here that you referred to, right? So the Wall Street Journal is saying that Hamas gave them a full-blown kind of a green light. We're kind of in on detailed planning all the way, including the timing. And the White House is saying that they can't confirm that. Administration officials aren't able to confirm something like that. And this is an important nuance, right? You know, was Iran somehow in on it in terms of training, helping over time and arming Hamas? Or is it some higher level where they're actually kind of orchestrating it and ordering it even? And that's what we don't know. And that makes a big difference, obviously, for a really sensitive, really dangerous situation.